Hello dear viewers and welcome to another episode of Kebab Connoisseur. I am sending you my regards once again from a place where I've already reviewed kebabs before, and that is Chi Minh City or Saigon, the Vietnam's largest city. So I'm located in the city center on a Saturday night. Now it is always noisy here because of the traffic, but I imagine on a Saturday night it's gonna be noisier than usual. It is also fairly colorful. I am a few streets away from the famous walking street in Saigon, and on the way there we will pass by quite a few colorful shops and hotels and nightclubs and these signs. And as you already know by now, when there is nightlife, there are also kebabs. So right behind me there is a very highly rated Turkish kebab stand, and the people making it did not look Vietnamese to me. So they could potentially be Turkish, and in this case that would be a very authentic kebab. We've already reviewed one authentic Turkish kebab in Vietnam, so let's see if we can do that again. As you can see, it's very chaotic here. I'm going to show you a bit if I flip the camera. Oh, let's go. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
That one beef kebab.
That one. Roll and pizza.
Pita. This one. Okay, so I've ordered the kebab, and then I'll let you see a bit more of these colorful lights of this very vibrant Asian city. Thank you very much. 291 gram. Okay, dear viewers, so this is a very interesting way to make a review. I'm sitting right next to the kebab meister and his stand, but there's only two small plastic chairs here. So I had to use one to put the camera on, and the other one is where I'm sitting. So this kebab stand gives you two options: chicken kebab for 40,000 dongs and beef kebab for 60,000 dongs. 60,000 dongs, that's equal to 2 pounds. I think the value is almost 150 grams per pound. Definitely very good value for money. You can also choose to take a wrap or a pita. I went for the pita. So the kebab meister is definitely not Vietnamese. I would hazard a guess that he's authentic Turk. And so far this kebab both looks very, very nice inside. And the meat is genuine beef. I can definitely feel it. It's almost as if I'm eating a steak. Also, the spicy sauce is really spicy that I got here. This guy means business. Inside of the kebab, you get the holy trinity of tomatoes, lettuce, onions, and you also get cucumbers. So pretty solid choice of vegetables, but nothing outstanding. Yeah, I'm not sure what I can say more about this. It's a mixed bag. The beef meat is world class. The spicy sauce is very good. The vegetables somewhat mediocre, maybe because I'm not a fan of cucumbers and I usually don't take them. Kind of dilutes the taste for me. And then the bread is pretty plain. It's like you are eating regular white bread in a triangular shape, so that subtracts from it. On the balance of things, I'm gonna err on the side of generosity. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. And meat, 5 stars. Spicy sauce, 4 to 4.5 stars. Vegetables, maybe 3 stars. But then the bread is only 2 stars, and it kind of pulls the rating down a bit. However, it is a positive surprise. Pretty tasty kebab. Costs only 2 pounds. Not a big one, but decent enough to fill you up. So yeah, that was it. This was Turkish Kebab House in central Ho Chi Minh City. It seems I have dropped the tissue somewhere, so I cannot wipe myself that well. Yeah, so as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week in another episode. Okay, dear viewers, we are now approaching the legendary Bui Vien walking street. Since it is Saturday night, this street is closed for all motor traffic, although some motorcycles still try to get in. It's gonna be very loud here, no doubt, but I'll try to show you how it looks like. Okay, so the street is there behind me, and you might be able to see a police officer because it is closed for traffic. If I turn on this side, there's more clubs as well. I'm not sure if it's considered the same street, but the pedestrian zone starts here. Okay, so people seem to bother me less when they see I'm recording. When I was walking there, even though it was earlier, they were bothering me to stop and eat something or have a drink. You can see it's pretty colorful, it's pretty loud, and whether it's pretty fun, I will be able to tell you tomorrow. I'm on the way back to my hotel to leave the recording equipment and everything, and then I'll have a few drinks and go out. So, that was Turkish Kebab house in the center of Ho Chi Minh City, not far away from the legendary Bui Vien walking street. At 60,000 Vietnamese dongs, somewhat over €2, this meal is pricier than the local alternatives like banh mi, but in my opinion it is well worth it for the surprisingly good taste. In line with the local food, the portions are much smaller than what you'd get in Europe, but the value for money is still very good at 126 grams per euro. Unfortunately for the local workers, this meal is not particularly affordable. One could only afford to buy 1.7 kilograms of this kebab on an average Vietnamese daily salary. That is all for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time in another episode.